Well, welcome to Desai Academy of Class 8th, Chapter 1, my Chapter 1 Crop Production and Management. Okay, in the previous videos, we discussed that traditional tools and modern tools and preparation of soils as well as sowing methods, right? So, after that, if you are sowing, what methods are used to get more yield? So that is the main purpose here. So you have to increase the yield production for the beneficial of the country as well as the beneficial for farmers. For that, what we have to do, we can get a more number of crops yields. So for that, we are having two types of methods. One is what a manure, another is what a fertilizers. What are the two methods here? One is a manure, another is what a fertilizers are adding to the crop field or agricultural field, so that will gives the what more yield. Okay, then what is the meaning of manure and what is the meaning of fertilizers? Okay, that we have to study here. So the substance which are added to the soil, okay, the mainly the substance are adding to the soil. The substance which are adding to the soil in the form of what? Nutrients for the healthy growth of the plants are called as manure and fertilizer. Okay, what is the simple meaning of manure and fertilizer? Means the substance which are adding to the soil. Mainly the substance are added to the soil for what? Growth of the plant in the form of nutrients is called as a manure and fertilizer. Very easy definitions. Okay, what is manure and fertilizer? Means you can easily say that adding some substance to the soil in the form of what? Nutrients for the growth of the plant is called as a manure or a fertilizer. Same example we can give. We can eating the food. Okay, we are adding food to our body for what? Energy that will do the activity. Simple thing, same thing is there. So the for the growth of a plant, they will require nutrients, and that nutrients in the form of what? Manure and fertilizers. This is a simple thing is there, or very easy. Okay, next, understood all of you? Okay, next, soil supplies minerals and nutrients to the croplands. Okay, again soil also supplies so we are additionally adding nutrients to the plants for growth, but soil naturally, soil also giving some minerals and nutrients to the crop fields. Soil supplies the minerals, nutrients to the crop field, right now. These nutrients are essential for the growth of the plants. Okay, soil also giving some important nutrients, minerals to the plant, because the plants needed to be survive, they require these amount of what nutrients and minerals. How human beings or animals need water, right? Water, oxygen and food. Like this only plants need nutrients or nutrients or nutrients or minerals for their survival. Okay, simple thing is there. For our survival we need water, correct? Oxygen we have to need and food we have to need. Same thing, to survive for the plant, they will require nutrients and minerals, very important for them. Like same thing for like a human beings. In certain areas farmers grow crop after crop in the same field, correct? Continuously the farmer is growing after 3 months or 6 months of continuously they are growing crops in the same field only, because they are having lesser space or lesser acres or a hectare of land. For them, the small farmers, they are continuously they are growing crops after the crops. In the field is never left uncultivated for of or follow. Imagine what happens to the nutrients. Okay, the field is continuously using, this field is continuously using means, so the number of nutrients are vanishes or becomes reduced, correct? So for that the next time the plant does not grow properly, because they does not gain required amount of nutrients to grow, correct? Simple example. So you are using mobile continuously for a day, means the battery will be low, correct? If you are not using continuously, means the battery will be last for 2 or 3 days, correct? Same thing is there in a crop field. Continuously the crops are grown without any what distance or without a period of time. So they are the plants continuously using the nutrients, the availability of the nutrients for the next crop will very less. So for that makes improper growth of the plant, and that does not lead or does not give high amount of crops. Continuous cultivation of crops makes the soil poor in nutrients. This, okay. Continuation of cultivation means field, agricultural field. Continuation of cropsing means continuous growing of crops makes that soil what poor nutrients, because they are continuously using. Therefore, farmers have to add manure to the fields to replenish the soil with the nutrients. For that, continuously you are using the land, and the land loses the nutrients from the soil. So we are artificially we are adding nutrients to the soil. This process is called as what? Manuring. What is manuring? Means we are adding a substance to the soil. Is called as what? Manuring. You already learned that what is the manure and what is fertilizer, correct? Improper, insufficient manuring results what? Weak plants. If you are not added a sufficient amount of fertilizers or manures, means the plant does not grow healthy, and we cannot get good quality of crops. Good, it is not good quality of crop means the market price also reduces, and the farmer will not get any kind of price for that, because they are not good quality of crops or seeds. For that you have to add manures and fertilizers. Manure is an organic substance. Okay, remember that manure is an organic substance obtained from the decomposition of plants and animals waste. Remember that, very important it is. So remember that manure is not a chemical substance, it is a freshly prepared from the wastes of vegetables, animal wastes. Okay, that is called as what? Organic substance. So organic manure is an organic substance obtained from the decomposition of plant or animal waste. So remember what is manure means, you can write this one, very important definitions. Farmer dump plant and animal waste in the pits at open places and allow it to decompose. Okay, for in a village, whenever you go to the village, so in front of their house or beside of the house, some small area is there. Small area, in that they will all the waste of their homes, vegetable, food, and also plant waste and animal waste, they are thrown in the small area. So after several days of 1 week or 5 weeks, 6 weeks, after that they will completely decompose, and the decomposed structure, it look like soil. So they are taken by that with the help of the tractor, and they will dump into the agricultural land or in the field, means in a acre. Okay, that will produces in a soil, that will become soil very nutritious and having more number of minerals, so the plant easily grow. This is one type of adding the manure to the soil. This is what completely organic, means it is not contain any kind of chemicals. The decomposition is caused by the some microorganisms. Okay, they are decomposing means they are breakdowning by the help of water, microorganisms. In what is microorganisms, what are the type of microorganisms, we will study in the next chapter in detailed manner. Okay, now we will remember that the decomposed by what, which type of organisms, that are the microorganisms. The decomposed matter is used as organic manure. The decomposer mainly convert the matter into smaller parts by the help of microorganisms. We have already learnt about vermicompost in class 6th. Okay, so these are the some important informations of water, fertilizers and manures. Okay, thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel and share with your friends.